Good morning, good morning. This is Meri at the Meri Atelier, and today is Wednesday, January 11th. Welcome to my desk. Welcome to my desk. I have a few things I want to do this morning, just kind of playing around. Yeah, get up at 4:30 in the morning and do art. Yeah, welcome to my desk. All right, let me get out here to my channel on my tablet. Your channel. Live. It's alive. And there's Arlene. She's up. Arlene is up and going. Good morning, Arlene. Now let me get rid of the advertisements and set the quality. There we go. So Penelope's here. Arlene is here. What more can I ask for? I've been working on this big box. I'm hoping that this will slide in after I've covered this. I'll tear this paper off here. We'll put that in my calendar. Hi, Nashwa. Good morning, Nashwa. Good to see you. So I woke up all by myself this morning, even before the alarm, but I did go to bed early last night. I was tired for some reason. Okay, let's see if I can slide this box in here. The lid in here. May have to sand a little of this down. I'm afraid that by putting this on here, I might have, no, it fits in perfectly. Oh, cool. Let's give it a little help here. Should I do walnut ink? Let's see how my walnut ink works on this. And I found my big brushes that I was looking for yesterday. I put them down beneath me, on the floor. Let's see how, just spreading a little walnut ink. I think I'll do it over all of it. Make a sort of a vintage color. Kind of stain it. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm going to be on till 7:30. Dee Dee comes on at 7:30. I think Aunt Beck might come on at high noon today. I'm not sure. And I have a doctor appointment today. Another one. See if I can't get my eyeglasses. I know he's not going to give me the eyeglasses, but I got to get my DMV paper signed. I'm hoping he'll do it. He might say, go get the eyeglasses first. I don't know. I don't know what the man's gonna say. I might have to paint this top again because I got paper coming over here, but we'll just leave it like that for now. I'm just going to put it down on there like that. We'll see what happens. The world's still asleep out there. The world's still asleep. I wasn't sure I was going to get on. My other camera was going into something that looked like it was for gaming. Oh, I wonder if I have that set wrong over there. This camera worked fine. This phone worked fine. It's a little wet. It's a little wet. And because I put Elmer's glue on this, I'm just going to set it down on this paper. Because I put Elmer's glue on it, it's kind of resisting, but it's taken it, but it's kind of resisting it too, letting it drip. It's got a little coating on it of Elmer's glue. When I glued this tissue down. I kind of like this. Now, let's do the, oh, I did the lids on it. Okay, we're just going to set this aside and let it dry. Oh, is my chat stuck? My chat stuck. I only saw Arlene and Nashua. Good morning, Rhonda. Good morning, Leah. Hi, Aunt Beck. Angie says, good morning. Now I'm going back to sleep. Arlene says, I was sitting here saying, Meri, are you coming on? Then she popped up. Yeah, I was having trouble getting that other phone. It looked like it went into this stream that they use for gaming chat. I mean for games. I don't know. I'll have to see because it said, do you guys know anything about the term screencast? I don't know what that is. And I tried it several times to get on the way I normally get on, and it wasn't working. So I got out my other phone, and that's what I'm using this morning, and that worked fine. So I must have got a setting set wrong there. Okay. So what am I going to do? Well, you know, Becky sent me, let's get out my journals here. Becky sent me this little journal, and it's so cute. I thought I would sketch and put nothing but these little vintage paper dolls in it. So I'm going to do a little paper doll journal on these pages because they'll fit. Now I used one, I made her a card, and I did get that stitch yesterday. And I want to get Becky's box and Sherry Van's envelope sent out today when we go to town. That's my goal, and I'm still working on the others. I'm getting there though. Arlene's is about done. Well, Arlene's is done, but I'm trying to find the prayer pocket. Arlene, I made you that beautiful prayer pocket, and I never got it sent to you. Now I don't know what I did with it. That irritates me. It's here somewhere. I'm going to have to dig, and I might have to send it separately. I want to put something in there besides that little cluster. You want a cluster? I'll find something. Hi, Kellyanne. Good morning, Kellyanne. Good morning, good morning. Rhonda's here. And I'm working on my postcards. My sewing machine was good to me yesterday. Well, I didn't put in a new needle because I had just put in a needle. It wasn't stitching for me, but I took out the, well, I think the thread that I got was, I don't think the thread is a, did I cut her hand off? No, it's there. The thread keeps raveling up on me. Not the entire thread, it kind of shreds, you know, and through that needle, and the thread is still threaded through the needle, but it kind of piles up on me on that needle, and then it doesn't stitch good, and then it doesn't stitch at all. So I said, I think it's the thread. So I took out that spool of thread and I put in a new spool of thread. I took out the bobbin and put in a different bobbin just to make sure that was all okay. And it worked fine. And I used it all yesterday afternoon. I've been working on postcards. I want to send postcards to folks that didn't get one over Christmas. And my goal is to send out 10 a month. And I've almost got 9 done. It takes me a long time because I'm doing it on the machine and I'm still learning my machine. I know how to sew. Honest, I do. I may not know how to do all the fancy stuff, but it seems like it's I'm always stopping to wind bobbins or thread needles or undo the mess I made. And let's see, I'm working on my Afghan, and I have decided I don't like they stitch on the back post. They do a stitch where they just do a single crochet on the back post, and I don't like it. And I did it once just because it was a part of the pattern, and it's there, but now they want me to do it again, and I'm not going to do it again. I don't like it because my Afghan, the way it is now, the stitches they use, it looks nice on both sides. But when you do that stitch only on the back post, you leave a running stitch on the front. And it looks out of place to me. And I think I'm going to work around that running stitch to make it look more like it belongs. So I'm working on that. I'm trying to get it done so I can move on to some other things. I don't know. Those folks who do crochet must do crochet all day because they have all these projects up, and I'm going, I'm still working on the Christmas one. That Mikey, he's doing Fair Isle, he's knitting socks now. And I'm going, I'm still working on the gloves. My hat's not done yet. I think I'm going to rip the hat out. They're saying hello to Aunt Beck. Kelly's here. Rhonda's here. Natural's here. Leah's here. Arlene is here. Good morning, everybody. Who else came in? Ray D. Hi, Ray D. And Teresa. Good morning, Teresa. Good morning. Good morning. All you early birds up early in the morning, what things are you working on? What are you all working on out there? I had another little paper doll all done. I put one on that card I'm sending to Becky, and I have this one, and I had another one all done, and I don't know what I did with her. She's here someplace. Get down to the tip of my scissors there. Come at it this way. There. I think I'm going to put her on the cover. Kellyanne says, I'm paper quilling, bead weaving. Bead weaving or just beads? Beading and weaving. Bead weaving. And 2023 scavenger hunt journal. Yeah, a lot of people are doing those scavenger hunts. I don't get them done. I don't get them done when I attempt it. All right, let's glue her in. Oops, I knocked those brushes over again. Honestly. And let's take a bit of wax paper here. Just a bit for glue back in here. And did I put my... Yeah, I did. Let me get a paper towel. I'm trying to keep things picked up around here. I'm doing pretty good with it. But I still have some stuff behind me to sort out. I was sorting out my desk earlier this morning. All right. And I still got paste in here. Get her little feet pasted. Get her head here. This little journal came from Becky, and I think I'm going to put little dolls in here, little paper dolls. Make a little paper doll journal. Yeah. And let's put this back away. Put my palette knife back in the water. Arlene says, Teresa, many of the handicapped artists can't fold them for one reason or another. I enjoy it, so I volunteered to fold a bunch. How awesome. Teresa says, then I'm going to make paper beads. Oh my goodness, Arlene, how awesome. Let's see. You're making, Arlene says she's making 75 blank zines for Defy. Oh, wow, that's awesome. That is awesome, Arlene. Blank zines. Ray D said she's not working on nothing, much of nothing. Well, sometimes you need that break, Ray. Ray D said that. Sometimes you need a break. Let's see. Where am I on my happy jar here? My happy memory jar. Becky's happy memory jar. I think I'm caught up. Yeah, because today's the 11th. And I see I wrote over the crease there. So today's Wednesday. Are you guys recording happy memories? You should be, because it causes you to go on a little treasure hunt during the day for a good memory. And that's a good thing. We pick up on all the bad things. I woke up dreaming. It wasn't a bad thing, but I woke up dreaming. Oh, I still dream about work situations. It's been what? Almost, well, It's been 6 years for sure. And then the last couple years of my life, I just did off and on contract programming, which, you know, eventually ran out. But I dream about things that happen to me at work, and I wish I would quit. I'm done with work. I'm retired now, head. Tell my head I'm retired. You can quit dreaming about it. That wasn't a happy memory. Let's see. I think I'm going to put little paper doll journal because that's what I'm working on this morning. Little paper doll journal. And I've been rethinking Dee Dee. I want to make her a nutcracker, but she's not shaped much like a nutcracker. If I did Dee Dee as a nutcracker, her legs would be straight up and down, and she'd be more made out of wood. I think I'm going to redo my Dee Dee doll. I'm kind of waiting for I had to order some more Bristol paper, and I'm still going to use the Barbie dolls and everything, but I want her to look more like a nutcracker. All right, so let's see what I got in here. I want to see if I can get a hold of it here. I got out this postage stamp fabric. Let me pull it out. Of course, everything else comes out. Now, let's just throw this wax paper away again because it's got sticky on it. Put that up there. What I want to do is I want to put some postage stamp. I'm going to stitch it. It'll stitch over on this side too, but that's okay. I want to tear some pieces out of this and stitch it on there. Of course, what I have going here is, and my fabric scissors are out in the other room, and I don't know what I did with those big, whoops, I had those big scissors that Deborah Brown sent me, those big Tim Holtz, and they're not to be found in there. So good thing that's an artificial candle, because here I go. I want to cut off this salvage. And I don't know, can I tear the salvage? Let's try to tear it a little and see if it will tear. It will tear. Let's tear the salvage down a little. Because what I want a nice little piece here that I can cut this way. Let's turn it. I got a whole bunch of this fabric because I saw it and I loved it. And I said, I'll use this in my art journaling for sure, for sure. So I'm just going to cut as straight as I can. Maybe I'll tear it now. Well, that came off pretty good. Let's just use that for now. Get this off my desk. And I'll fold it up nice after the stream. Put it behind me. All right. So what I want is to fit pieces in here. So maybe tear it down this way. Did pretty good till it got to there. There. So I want a piece, I'm going to stitch this in, and I'll put something over it. It doesn't have to be very big. Meri's saying to herself, right about under that stamp. So that'll go there. Oh yeah. And then I'll flip the page, and I got the postcard here. Hold on. Let's put him with the happy memory. There. He's a little paper doll too. I did him the other day. I did him and this one. I'm into paper dolls this month. I need to finish up my Dee Dee doll. Now over here, I want another piece. And it'll catch part of this unless I put it on a piece of paper and mount it down. I could put these on a piece of paper and stitch them on paper and mount the paper down. That way I wouldn't get stitching on the other side. I'll probably do that. So I want this one to go in here. And this is my desk journal. To kind of work on it during the month when I feel like it. This one here. Like this. Like this. So there are those two. Keep them out. Now this is my dashboard. And let's see. I got a little paper doll in there. Made it out of scraps. Made it out of paper, of desk scraps stapled together. And new face on Sherry's doll. I got that done. So let's check that off. Done. And I can take this and move it over to my accomplished pile. Book for wipe-off paint. I still need to do that. Make stitch-along journal. Oh, for January. That's done. I haven't drawn Marie Antoinette yet. I've got two things. See, I do accomplish stuff. I do accomplish stuff. I made my stitch-along journal page. I worked on that yesterday. I think I'll put some buttons. I think I'll do a little more hand stitching on it, but I'll do that offline. List of 5 projects ongoing. I got that somewhere here. What's one? Where's the sticky? The sticky's on the bottom. Let's do it this way. 1. This is 2. 2. New face on Sherry's doll. 3. I got 3 things accomplished. And what's here? This is my project list. I haven't done much on this. Dee Dee paper doll. The Bug Nature Caboodle. January postcards. I'm working on the January postcards. Carving the alphabet. I want to finish that. And my Inktober. And if I don't get them done in January, I'll put it over to February. Ongoing. my desk journal, scrap calendar. I worked on that yesterday or the day before. I can't remember. Happy Mail. I'm working on that. I'm going to try to send out Becky's and Sherry Vann's today. And I'm working on my tatting. So I am accomplishing stuff. Then I got the knitting down here. I'm knitting a cap. I think I'm going to tear that out. Think I will unravel and use yarn for something else. I like it, but I don't think my brother's going to wear it. I was out in the porch the other day and I saw one that he likes to wear, and it's got the ear cap, the flaps. It's kind of made out of a flannel type thing. He puts it on his head and he pulls the ear flaps over his head. And I am working on my Christmas Afghan. So I'm trying to get my Christmas Afghan done. I'm ready to do another tatting page. And Dee Dee's paper doll, I think I'm going to start all over. I want to make her more like a nutcracker, more straight up and down rather than like a human. This is my calendar. So do I want to put anything on this? That's what I was thinking. Do I want to put... This is still kind of my dashboard. I'm going to leave it. This page. And what I do in here, over here, will be dependent on what I put on these pages. Here, we'll put... I think these are for the front. And this is my leftover here. We'll do February here. Oh, and it just fits in there. I'll do February there. And I might have to tear it down a little here. Hold it. Else it doesn't matter if it sticks over the page, but I'm going to take it. I'll use the little piece on my my calendar. Right in there. And then let's flip it. And this, well, what I might do here, let's snip it here. There's not much on that. And here. So what do I have here? If I make a little one, a smaller one, snip it right there. And I'll keep that for my desk calendar. Put it like this. And let's snip it here. So today I'll go out and I'll stitch on these on the cover, and I'll get the cover done for January. So, and where's my happy page? Let's put that back in here. And I think I took a page out because I was drawing on those dolls. I took them out to draw. So let's see if I can find that because I want to work on Becky's. And then I've got this left for February. I'm going to put it in here just to keep it. Okay, let's see. I want that other page. What happened to it? I got so much stuff out here on this cart. I got all this pattern paper out here that I was working with yesterday, and it's just all flopped up here on my desk. Let's flatten these out. This is the mess. It's a mess! I like these big patterns because they have, when they make like coats and slacks and jeans and long dresses and stuff like that, you get a lot of tissue paper in them. And I'll buy them no matter what size they are. But I don't pay a lot for them. I'll pay 75 cents for a pattern if it's one I like. But I'm kind of like Becky. I won't go over, because I don't use these to make clothes. I use them in my art journaling. I'm not going to pay $2 and $3 for a sewing pattern that I tear up. If I would make clothes out, it'd be a different story. All right, and then I've got all these hankies over here on my desk. I've got to put them back in the closet. And, oh, there's more here. Here's my little dolls. That's what I'm looking for. I want to sketch some dolls. We'll deal with this later. And I don't want to... Those patterns. I don't want to leave my pen out and let it get dry. Cap your pen. I'm going to draw some more of these for here. I need 1, 2. See how many I need. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I love what she's done here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. I need 36 of them. Well, obviously it's not going to get done in one setting, and I don't have 36 here. So this one is, which one is this one? This one, I think. So I got 1, 2, 3, we'll count that again, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I've got these. Are more baby dolls. I don't know. But I can get more little girls off of the internet. And of course, I'm not going to get them all done in one setting. Let's draw with, I did use that. I think I'll use it again this morning because I don't want to go digging. I got some Sharpie pens somewhere here. I had them out. Whoops, there goes some erasers. Maybe one of these Sharpie pens. I've got to clean this cart off again. It's just a mess. Let me get a couple pieces of paper. And we're just going to do them on copy paper, and I'll use ink, and maybe I'll get out my ink tents. So I can get a couple dolls on here. I don't want to make them bigger than, let's measure. The page is 5.5 by about 4, about 3 3/4. So I don't want my dolls bigger than 4 by 2.5. So I want to keep them relatively small. Four by, well, 2.5 this way, 2.5 by 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want to keep my dolls in this area, but it can come clear out to the edge because the page is 5 by 5 this way, 5 by, what did I say, 3 3/4. So let's just do another one here. Let's move this. And I want little cloak paper dolls, little girl paper dolls. I might, and I kind of want them vintage. So I got a string hanging here. So we're going to do this one right here. Little cloak. And she's kind of cute. She's got an interesting little cap on here. Let's see. I'll start with the head here. And I'm not doing a face on them. And she's got a little neck showing. And then the little cloak comes out more at her neck, Meri. Comes out this way. And I can't see her arm over here, but I think it kind of falls down to her side. And we'll do this one. And this button, this little cloak does not button up right under there. It buttons up off to the side here. That's interesting. And it comes down, and her little arm comes down in here. Kind of makes a little... And she's got a little hand here. And the other arm comes down this way. And then the little cloak kind of comes out behind her here. And she's got two little feet here. And for some reason, I think she looks fatter here. See if I can't slender her down a little. This will all get cut out anyway. Let's see if I can't make her a little smaller. And this arm comes down like that. She looks too big to me. And then her hat. Her hat actually has a little, I don't know what to call it, like a little, almost like a Santa cap up there. All right. Now this looks a little scratchy, but I'll be cutting her out. And then it has two buttons here. And this is her hand. And this cloak comes here. Now her little dress has believe it or not, little, I know you guys can't see them, but little diagonals on here. I'm going to have to get my ink tints out, but for this morning, we'll just use what I have. And then it does have little dots. It's just like my favorite diagonal thing that I like to do. It has little dots in there. And the coat is plain. Well, the coat looks like it has a weave on it. Let's see, let's make her hand. So I made her skinnier. But her cloak up here has a little bit of lace going on up in there, and a little bit of rickrack on her sleeve. It's got 2 rows, but I don't know if I can get 2 rows on there. And then it's got some rickrack going on up here. And this is lace. And here, and there's some rickrack going on over in here. And the coat's plain. And it must close up here somehow, else that would be falling open. But it doesn't show a closer. I'm going to put a button there. And then this hat, the hat kind of has little stripes on it. It's interesting. It almost looks like it's an afterthought. It's kind of cute though, and then the little shoes are down here. Now all these extra lines that I have here will get cut off. I like her. Shall I zoom in a little more so you guys can see better? Let me zoom in. I'll pull it down a little. There we go. That might be, well, yeah. We're doing little paper dolls for my little journal that Becky sent me. I'm going to put little paper dolls in it. Okay, I want another one about 2.5, so about down this way. The same height. See if I keep them about that height. This one's a little bigger though, isn't it? I think I can actually go a little bigger if I have to. We'll make them different sizes. Okay, so we've done this one. I've done this one for something else. Let's see. Let's do this since I'm doing the plaid and the checks. Let's do this one down here. She can be a little bigger. I think I'm going to fit her in here. All right. Cute little gals. So she's got a big hat on. It has ruffles. Let's see, and it comes down like so. And it comes down this way. And her head comes down in here. Ooh, I don't want to get it too big. I'm afraid I'll get it too big. I got to keep it small. And her hair is curly. And kind of comes down over her face. Like so. And we'll make this part of her hair. And then her little cloak. I'm doing this one right here. Her little cloak comes out this way and this way. Hope I don't get her too big. Don't want to get her too big. And it has a little front seam. It's kind of like a square collar coming like that and like that. And then the dress itself, let's kind of use this as a guide. I'll put it over there because I don't want to get her taller than this one. I think I'm going to be okay. Her dress comes down this way, and then it has a button right here. And here again, this collar comes right, that's fine, but the little cloak closes up over here, kind of off center. It's interesting. I wonder if that was a thing back then. All right, I think I'm going to be okay. Let's get this out of the way. And then her little hand comes out and down, like sort of, well, more out this way, and it has a little thumb area there. Okay, and then this one gets hidden. I'm just going to put it down by her side. And her cloak comes down this way, and it comes clear down. You barely see her feet sticking out. It comes down like that. Could be a little bit longer. We'll give it a little ribbon at the bottom. And then she's got little feet there and a little foot here. I think she's going to be fine. Now we can work on it looks like it has some ruffle going across this way and across this way. Oh, it's got two. I'm not going to get two on there. We won't worry about it. And then it's got little plaid lines. A little line going up like that. And you can't see much of this. I wonder if I can put that ruffle down here at the bottom. We're going to kind of alter her dress a little. I'll put it right here at the side. And then it's got plaid going on in here. Now, little lines in here. And some plaid going on in here. Now, in order for that to show, I'm going to have to leave the ruffle white. Oh, you guys can't see. And then her dress kind of has you can tell that there's a seam there. Yeah, I think these dresses make the little girls look bigger, but I'm always wanting to slender them down a little. Let's make you a little more slender. Okay. Now, this has a definite plaid area, or little lines. I wouldn't exactly call this a plaid. I guess you could. It's more like a checked little lines, stitch lines going in through this. Plaid has more than one Plaid has several lines. And we'll bring this here. Like that. And we'll paint her shoes. And we'll bring this one down. How many did I say I need of these? 30 million? Oh, we'll just draw little girls in there. I don't know if I can find more cloak ones or not, but... And then this little arm over here will actually come down more into there. Make her a little plaid. Hardly see it in there. And then her hat has a little ruffle like this going on. And then it has kind of like little arches. And it was interesting. I wonder if these are illustrations. Look like illustrations, don't they? The artists who did these aren't photographs. And look at mine. And just think of the artist who did these. Unknown artist who drew these. Very good. I wonder how they did this. Because they look like they're hand done. Because I don't know if they had photography back then. It might be a low-key photography. I'm not sure. You'd have to find, if it was photography, you'd have to find all those little ones to... I don't know. But I guess with pen and ink, you could do that. Oh, I was doing the little arches on her hat. She's little arches on her hat. And then this is just kind of up here. And it's colored in. And then her hair is colored in. But I'm not going to color it here. And I'm going to leave her face blank. Oh, I'm out of frame again. I'm going to have to fix this. You're not seeing anything. Let me fix it. Come up this way a little. Is that better? Zoom out a little. All right, let me look at chat. I've done 2 of these. Put one in between. Let me look at chat. Ray D says, I think that I can zoom in on YouTube videos using my phone. It certainly helps me see things close up. I can zoom in on my videos, but it only goes to one setting. I mean, I can't zoom way in. And I can zoom in here way in as I'm shooting it. But as I'm drawing it, I can zoom way in and out. But if I'm watching it, I can only zoom in once. Let's see. And Beck says, of course, Tanya has some wonderful zine videos. Yes, she does. Tanya was doing, Arlene is folding 75, did you say 75 blank zines for the Defy auction? Well, for the, I think she's not doing it for auction. I think she's doing it for, Defy is a auction, but the things they sell, the profits Well, I'm not sure how much. I'll just let her explain that. It's not, I haven't been a part of it for a couple years, so, but I know it's in order to help handicapped artists. I haven't been a part of Defy for a couple years, so I don't know too much about what they're doing now, but I know a lot of people like to contribute to them. And Arlene said she was folding. She likes to fold the zines, so she's going to fold 75 of them for the handicapped artists who have more trouble folding them. Becky said, I can't even find my zine videos. Oh, that is strange. That's interesting. Let me look here. Let me look, Becky. Well, I found one, and then I found two. Ramona's zine. The zines are here. Lisa, and then Janet Nash, and I found a couple of them, Becky. 3 months ago. The zines are here. I think you did a swap. And Ramona's zine. Happy Mary Mail. Aunt Beck's Creations. Let's Make Some Journals, which I think are zines. And then it says people also watch. Show more. Collage and prompts on fabric. Magazine flips. Huh. Let's go back to the chat here. Let me get back. I got out of my channel. Go back into my live and look at chat. The older videos of Aunt Beck folding the zines are not there. Really? Huh. I'd have to do more of a search than what I did. I just put Aunt Beck's Creations zines, and I found a couple. Arlene says all the proceeds go to get supplies for handicapped artists. We're talking about Defy. Arlene said, Mary's made some beautiful zines, lots of streams making them. Well, I hope mine don't disappear. I should go, see, I need to do so much on my channel, but I'm all tied up in doing other stuff. I should go make playlists of like zines and journaling and stuff like that. Pardon my hands, I've got art on them. I do now, I separate my playlist into my live streams by year. I got last year's, I think I got some in either 2020 or 2021 when I started doing it. And now they're separating YouTube. I did that so I could have my YouTube separate. I mean, my live separate from my videos. Well, YouTube started doing that. So it's kind of mute, but I have mine separated by year. They don't have theirs separated by year. So like all my live streams that I'm doing in 2023 will go into a separate playlist. And I'd like to go through, because I've been streaming since 2016. I'd like to go back as far as 2016, put all those live streams in their own playlist. Then I would like to have and I keep telling YouTube this, they don't listen to Meri and they don't even hear me, but I'd like to have a top in the playlist area itself, have a top tab where I can say live streams, and then I could put 2023, 2022, 2021, 2020, 2019, 2018, 2017, and 2016, and they could all go under the list of playlists. I could have art journals. I could have, you know, whatever art journals I put under there. And then I could have my video hops, the Fourth Art Saturday video hops listed by month. You know, I'd like to have another category, you know, 20, I think I started in what, 2020 or 2019. I can't remember how long we've been hopping, but I could have it by year and then by month under the year. They have a very, you know, they don't let you categorize and file under main tabs or sub tabs. I wish that they'd redo that, but if wishes were fishes, I'd have plenty to fry. If fishes were dishes, I'd have plenty to dry. That's the old saying. Tammy has some wonderful zines. Or Tanya. Yeah, Tanya. Not Tammy, Tanya. Aunt Beck said, it was just me doing a, let's see. Yeah. Rhonda says, Arlene, it's hard to type in the dark when you don't put your hands in the right place. I don't put my typing hands, I do this one finger pecking, and the little keys are smaller than the tip of my finger. So of course I get the wrong one, and then there's autocorrect in there. Hi, Mitzi. Good morning, Mitzi. Good morning, Mitzi. Good morning. Good morning. I'm just going back and chat, scrolling up. Mitzi came in. Arlene says, I get cold super easy. It's 35 here, and I'm whiny. Kellyanne said, let's see one down comforter, one fluffy blanket, woolly socks, and 2 kitties are finally getting warm. Oh, she's finally getting warm. Arlene gave a link to Lisa's videos with sewing pattern journal. Kellyanne, I get brand new clothing for the same price or just about on clearance at Marshall's to 2J Maxx. Becky said the temp is dropping in her area. It's 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Kellyanne says, I find our Goodwill has gotten way too expensive for a thrift store. Yeah, that's happened in our area. Now, the one I go to in Hastings, their bottom price used to be, well, way back it was probably even cheaper than that, but their bottom price used to be $1.99. Now their bottom price is $3.99. You know, the lowest that you'll find in there is like $3.99. And that kind of irritates me in a way because, you know, it's all donated. It's all given to them, and then they're making us pay higher prices. And I guess, you know, it's the inflation thing, I guess, but I don't know. It's sad. They probably have to pay higher prices for their overhead cost. I don't know. It's sad, too. I only buy things that I really, really like, and I don't go to Goodwill as much as I used to. I like the little Catholic thrift store in our area. I have not seen them raise their prices yet. I can get these tops here for $3, and slacks are $3, and they haven't raised their prices on that. I like our little Catholic thrift store. It's clean. They're always changing things out. I like it a lot. I like it better than Goodwill. They do a better job. My Goodwills barely have any craft supplies, all closed for the most part. Yeah, that's what they've done in this area too. And it's, you know, I don't know. I want to try the bins though. Today is Tuesday. As soon as I can get my driver's license, today is Wednesday. Becky, are you still here? Are you going live today? Is Aunt Beck still here? Are you going live at noon Eastern? We'll see what she says. Free labor, hard to understand an economy outside of a clan village. Hi, free labor. I'm not sure that, I don't know who free labor is. What type of art or craft are you doing now? Let's go to their channel and see who they are. Free labor. Free labor. Subscribe. Videos. Do not look like your art channel. We're art here. We're not going to kick you out. We're not going to kick you out unless you're painting on wooden boards. Go to the live. Okay, let me go to your live stream and see what you're doing there. Hold on. Don't kick them out. Don't kick them out. Let's see what they're doing on their live stream. Anything goes chat. Anything goes squirrel. Squirrel. Bad transmission. Live art stream. But is that you? Peppermint Panda program. Live art stream. It looks like you're doing some things. Previous. Okay. Okay. Well, welcome in. I haven't seen you do anything bad. We get a lot of trolls, Free. So, we have to be careful with who we let in. Becky said she doesn't boot people unless they get ugly or inappropriate. And we don't see you doing that, so we'll send you a welcome. All right. Well, let me get back to drawing. Let's do this one here. Right down here at the bottom. That's no, that isn't the one I wanted to do. Let's do this one over here. Right here. Hi, Angie. Welcome back in, Angie. Angie says, I'm back. I'm going to do this one right here. She's got kind of a fringy cloak. It looks like it might be made out of yarn or big streams. And it looks like it's lacy up in there. So, and she's got a little cap on. So let's draw her head first. I seem to be doing better if I can draw and the head I'm just making around, kind of around. I'm not worrying about putting in the faces, because if I put in the faces, they'll look like cartoons. And I'm not going for cartoon art. So let's give her some hair and a hat. And the hat kind of goes up that way. And it looks like her hair kind of comes out the bonnet there a little. And then her little cloak comes down like this. Give her a little bit of a neck. And like this. And then we start getting the little and it comes down and down this way, kind of rounds off her shoulder. And then it's got a lot of fringe. Looks like it might be yarn or string. And over here too. Well, I'm only going till 7:30 this morning because today is Wednesday. Did Becky answer? Is she doing? You just forgot about this channel. Okay, free labor. No worries. It's nice to meet you. You paint with Oops Misfit house paint. Oh, that's interesting. Did Aunt Beck say if she was going live today? Becky does things. She gets her hands busy while she's listening. So, Becky, if you're out there listening, if you're up in the balcony, let us know if you're going live today. I've got a doctor appointment at 3:20. So if you go live at noon, I'll be able to watch you. But if you go live later... Uh-oh, Angie, be careful. You don't want a wet floor. You'd have to clean it up. Nobody's going to clean up after you. Okay, we're going to put some little lines in here. And in here. And then bring it down this way. Now that way. She's got a little arm peeking out over here. And this is the main closure here. And then she's got a little shoe peeking out over here and a little shoe peeking out here. And then this appears to be just plain, her cloak. But she has some little lace, little fringy coming out over here and maybe over in here. Okay. And then her hat is got a band here, and her hair is more roundy, curly. And it looks like she's got a bow on here. Let's put a bow like that. And maybe the second one is out here too. Okay. We're going to leave it just like that. So we got 3 done. That's enough for today. Should I paint them though? Should I paint them? Let's see what I can do. What do I have? I've got these inks. This is sent to me by Becky too. And I started, maybe we'll go back and work in this. I started doing the owls. This was a napkin journal. And I painted all the pages. I was painting the pages. Let's do a couple of pages in here. We'll save it out. Someplace. Oh, and I don't want to get this messed up. I'll put that up there, and let's see. Let's do the yellow one. Oh, I got yellow, red, and blue. That's the primary colors. I'm going to keep this out for a palette. I'm going to zoom out now because you aren't going to be able to see. Zoom out a little. I like to use something for a palette here. And I've been just going into the little pieces where, the little places where the ink falls in. Let's see, let's make this one kind of a yellow and pink or red. Let's put it in here. Yellow, and you can't see, I can't even see it with that black. I should get out one of those other clear things, but we'll see what I get. Let's put in a drop of red. And let's get a small brush. smaller brush, and let's see what I have here. Oh, that's pretty dark. Let's do this one. And this is alcohol ink. It's more of a brown. I must have some blue left in there from the other day. That's okay. She can have a brown cloak. That would probably be more appropriate for that time period. I got a lot of it here, more than what I need. And let's do her cap up in here. Well, I'm just gonna make the whole thing. My brushes. I want that a little diluted, and I don't think water is gonna dilute it. Yeah, it did. Well, that's interesting. Must not have that much alcohol in it. I don't like, I'm not going to work off this much. I can't see what I'm doing there. Let's make this a lighter color. And my brushes. There, just little touches. I've got a pretty brown there, though. Let's, let's take this from underneath. Take a larger brush and clean that out. We'll use it for something. All right, I'm not going to use this anymore because I can't see. It worked when I just used one color, but when I want to mix colors, it's not showing. Let's open another tape thing. I'm always needing tape, and we'll use this for a palette. There we go. All right. Let's make, shall we make that one a little blue? Wash out my brush. Hold it, I need another towel. Yeah. Move this out of the way for now. Of course, I got too much stuff on my desk. Everything's falling. What did I do with that brush? I stuck it in there. Gosh. Let's see what I get here. think I want some clean water. Where's my water jugs? Where did I do with my water jugs? Oh. I always have them out here. Where did they disappear to? Here they are. Honestly. Too much stuff out. You gotta have stuff to work with, but a little water. Now that one looks, well, I'm going to use that for dirty water, but I think that is clean. Ooh, spilled it on my leg. It's wet. All right, Mary's just wandering around this morning. I'm going to use this to clean my brush with. All right, let's go back to some more of that yellow, see if I can't get a cleaner yellow. Yeah. Now let's go to oh, we'll leave it there for now. Let's wipe this out. Not much left on there. It doesn't have to have a lot of color on it. They're just little paper dolls. They're just little paper dolls. Shall we try to make a green? Let's put a dot of blue. That's a big dot. And my desk is kind of slanted, so it all runs down. Let's put the yellow over here. Take a dot of that blue and put in there. Make a green. Dark green. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Blue takes over it. Now let's take a little of this green and mix some red with it and see if I can't get a brown again. Let's put a dot of red. I should be able to get a brown. Color her hair brown. And these are just little paper dolls that I'm going to put in that little journal. Let's give her some brown. Now this brush. I'm finding that this dries pretty fast on my palette there. It's already drying up on me. It's alcohol ink. It dries pretty fast. You know, you can put alcohol ink on tiles and stuff like that. See how dry that is already? I don't know if water will, because it's alcohol. I don't think water will do much for it. Interesting. Alcohol would. I got alcohol over here. Let's dump this out. Kind of wipe it out a little. That's pretty good. Let's shoot a little alcohol in here. See if I can't get this going again. See, alcohol will reconstitute it. Pretty blue. Let's make their shoes a dark blue. And this brush is splitting at the tips. Just a craft brush. Let's give her a blue. Let's give her blue of stripes and hats up here. Yeah. I find a different brush. Let's try this one. Yeah. Some blue gloves. I think that's good enough. Let's do her shoes. And her gloves. And they're all going to have blue gloves and blue shoes, dark blue. Yeah, I'm putting them in Becky's little journal. Becky, did you say, did Dee Dee come in? Hi, Dee Dee. Good morning, Dee Dee. I'm making these little paper dolls. I'm sketching them off of an old Sears and Roebuck page. I think I got this from Keisha's auction. There were several pages. I just pulled this one out. But I'm doing these little cloaks, child's walking cloaks, ages 1 to 5. And then this is one I did the other day. I just did it in black ink. But I'm going to put them in here. And I need like 30 or 40 of them. But I'm not going to do 30 or 40 today. Good morning, Dee Dee. Did you say, Becky, whether you're going to stream today? Yeah. Arlene says, we all know Meri will get sidetracked and put other things in there. I don't know. I need 30 or 40 of them. Let's put up in here. And let's wash out my brush enough here. Maybe get some alcohol. Ew, that really took it out. I want to do yellow for her hair again, for this little one's hair. And I don't know if I have a clean spot. I just need a little of it. There. Bring it down in there. Okay. So let's get my bigger brush out and clean this off. What I did with the bigger brush. Put it back in the water here, I think. Let's make black. Why not make black? I'm just going to clean it out. This is alcohol that I'm putting on here. I just don't want to waste the ink, so I'll use this for something. Got some purple going on there. Mostly black. Stormy day. It's a stormy day. I'll use it on my art someplace when I need something. Use this little paper tape thing for a palette. This is water. Dump that back in my dirty water. Clean that out. And this is alcohol, just a little. I'm going to dump it in my wastewater too. I'm going to clean out my wastewater. I call it wastewater. It's dirty water. There we go. I'll use those for another day. This dries awfully fast. This is just alcohol ink. Well, it's not dry there yet, but we'll just set that aside and let's go and throw this stuff away. let's put these out and put them in my journal. Oh, little pieces starting to come up on me. And I may put things like little, you know, little die-cut flowers or whatever on it. Dee Dee says, I don't know, Safia, although I think you mentioned it before. Becky said, awesome. Aunt Becky is coming on today. Thank you, Angie. I missed her answer. Is this one of Meri's 5 projects? No, it's not. I didn't say when I was going to work on those 5 projects, but I did say I wasn't going to start anything else, did I? Although I'm not doing bad on my, on my knitting and crocheting, I'm working on that. I'm working on the postcards. I'm working on them offline. My tatting was one. Let's get my 5 projects out since Dee Dee asked. I have a list here. Flip the page. This is I've accomplished some things this month, Dee Dee. I put the new face on Sherry's paper doll. I did my list of 5 projects. I wanted a list of them. And I made my stitch along journal page. I still have to look for a book for, this is my dashboard. I have to look for a book for wipe off paint, and Raul wanted me to draw Marie Antoinette. I'm not going to do that today. And then here's my project list here. I need to do 5 pages yet in Inktober. I want to finish carving my 2-inch alphabet. I'm on letter Q, I think. My January postcards. I've just about got 9 of those done. I want to do 10, but I'll probably do another sheet of 9. So I'll be ahead in February. My Bug Nature caboodle, that I haven't even started that. My Dee Dee paper doll. Dee Dee, since you're in here, I don't think you look much like a nutcracker. My paper doll doesn't. So I'm going to redo you as a nutcracker and make you look more like a, like a wooden nutcracker than trying to get you to look more, organic. So I think I'm going to redo my Dee Dee paper doll. And I'll use what I have. I'll probably convert them into something else. So I got to start over on that. Maybe I have to think about it a little more. So you're going to have to be patient, Dee Dee. I'm going to still keep the Barbie dolls. And Dee Dee, I saw your short out there. You did a short of Barbie dolls getting an awful lot of Christmas, I think. And somebody built her a condo. Meri, that comes with a blending solution. Yeah, it does. That wets but I just used alcohol. I agree, Leah. It does. Leah, I think, said she has this set. I should use that, huh, Leah? I don't use blending stuff too much. I don't really do a lot of ink work like this. I do more pen and ink sketches. But Leah's right. I should have used the blending solution, but I got out alcohol. Aunt Beck is coming on today. Arlene says, we all know Meri will get sidetracked. It will hold 37. Thank you, Becky. She said it'll hold 37 paper dolls. And, well, I got 4, so I only need 33 more. I think these little paper dolls are perfect in here. I'm going to see if I can all make them little vintage. I might get some little boys in there if I can find some. These just happen to be the ones that were in the Sears catalog page. There. Oh, we need to trim this one down a little more. Oh, I think she's cute. I missed where Becky said she was coming on. Add a drop of alcohol. Hi, Dee Dee, Dee Dee, Dee Dee, Dee Dee. Who's this? Is this a new series? Becky started it. Becky sent it to me. She said, I'll get Meri off track real easy. Gonna be a bunch of cranky, stranded people. Eek, does anyone have peeps flying? All flights are canceled due to an FAA outage. Oh, wow. Huh, I wonder how long that's going to happen. Teresa had to leave. Arlene dropped a link to Aunt Beck. Dee Dee says, take me off your list to free up your list. No, I'm not taking you off of no list, Dee Dee. No, no, no. You're getting a paper doll whether you like it or not. I just had to change my concept. I like you doing you as a nutcracker, but I don't think what I have now looks much like a nut. Well, it's got the little mouth, but I see you as a different type of a nutcracker than what I have going now. And I was getting hung up because I was trying to find fabric. I was trying to find fabric for you, and I couldn't find anything that suited me. And that kind of hung me up. So I think I'm going to draw you with wooden legs and kind of like a nutcracker body and a white shirt. And, of course, I'll keep your long hair. I'm not going to give you those funny nutcracker teeth, though. I think you'd look weird with those. And I'll give you glasses, and we'll make a Dee Dee nutcracker. No, you're still in my head, Dee Dee. You're not getting crossed off of any list of mine. No, no, no. And mine won't be big like yours because I want to put them in my journals. So yours will probably only be at most 8 inches high, at most. I'm going to hang yours that you did of me up on my door. We're going to town today. I need to get some of those 3M hangers. Hi, Carlana. I almost called you Carlson. And Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. Welcome, welcome. Mitzi's here. Did I say good morning to Mitzi? Aunt Becky says, I will be on at noon today. And when she says noon, she means noon Eastern. And I'll be able to watch you if you come on at noon. Otherwise, I might have to watch the replay. And Becky is going to start a magazine project. And I have a magazine over there buried, a Victoria magazine that I'm going to use. It's the winter issue. And I'll just let Becky explain it in her live stream if she does it. I'm getting hungry. My brother made steak last night and he asked me if I wanted one, but I've been eating my potato soup for lunch and that fills me up. And I'm not hungry at supper. About 8 o'clock though, I ate an apple and celery with peanut butter in it and some Triscuits, but I'm hungry. All right, we got the little one here. You can't see her feet very well. We got 2 cut out. You purposely ignored Janet. I'll bet you and Janet, you guys are, you're teasers. I know you don't ignore Janet. Janet's one of your besties. She says, no, I purposely ignored Janet. Becky said, I've been saying this for 5 times now, Meri. I'll be on at noon. I'm sorry, Becky. I'm sorry. I didn't see the 5 times. I didn't even see once, to tell you the truth. I kept asking. I asked 5 times. I didn't see him, Becky. It says, I sent that up when it was drying up on you. Yeah, I know you did, Leah. You were trying to tell me it's drying up. Use some, but the thing of it is, I don't read the chat till after I get, and then I read backwards. So I'm reading back of something you said 30 minutes ago, and I'm responding to it. Because I can't, it's my fault. I can't read chat and cut paper at the same time. It's not my talent. I have to take a break to read chat because otherwise I cut this little doll's head off. And we don't want to behead a paper doll in my stream. I'm not that good to be able to there are a lot of hosts out there that are, and they do a great job of it, but I'm not one of them. I can talk while I cut, but I just can't read the chat and respond to it. Well, I'm glad Becky's coming on. That must have been why Janet, Dee Dee says she ignores Janet. I'm not taking Dee Dee off of any list. Kellyanne says, I can't wake up. I'm still groggy, so I'm going to go back to sleep. She said that a half an hour ago, I think. Sleep well. I know I go on early in the morning, and if you're still sleepy, don't feel bad if you can't stay. I appreciate people who come in and say good morning to me, and like Angie says, well, good morning, bye. I'm going back to sleep now. You're up too early in the morning for my eyes. All right. But I like to come on early in the morning because I get a lot of international folks coming in. All right, let's get the little book. What did I do with it? We're going to put these in this morning, and that'll be what we'll do. Maybe I'll do these on Wednesday mornings if I think of it. She looks good there, but she needs a background. Let's choose some of these that have a, and I don't have to put them in order. I kind of like her there too. Let's do that. Get out the remains of my Yes paste. And I threw my wax paper sheet away. And help. These don't have anything in it. Put them back over here someplace. Come on. Oh, my water jug's in the way. Oh. And my palette knife. Clean my palette knife off. It gets, when I put it in the water, it gets this much of my blade clean, but it doesn't get it clean up at the top. Okay. Oh, let's put the lids back on these or they'll all evaporate. Oh, evaporated ink. Oh, this is Wednesday, so Aunt Beck will be on at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. So I'll be going in about an hour, and she'll be coming on. Now I think I left that little girl in here. I'd like to put her on some. Let's put that green. No, let's put the yellow on here. A painty paper one. We'll do her first. Honestly, things are crowding in on me. You can't see the crowding. Ooh, that brown one would look good there too. Oh, which side is which? And I got more Yes paste. And somebody sent me some art glitter glue. Who did that? I haven't learned who sent me the art glitter glue yet. I'm waiting for a good opportunity to try it. I'm still hung up on my Yes paste. I could use it here, but somebody sent me art glitter glue. And bless their heart. Bless their heart, bless their art cart for doing that. All right, we're going to put this little one. Shall we put her on this page? I thought I had another yellow page. Oh, we'll put her right here because she's near the beginning. And I'll find something more to put on here. All right, now I got that all messy. Let's just fold this in half. And let's put this one, the brown one. Could put it on that page, but how about the green one on here? Let's put the green one there. I still got quite a bit of paste left in there. But it is the bottom of the barrel. And I like this Yes paste. I call it a glue stick in a jar. It does get a little messy to work with, but I like it. Let's put her down in here. Now I'm going to take my pen and outline her hair a bit more because it kind of blends into the background. like her. And I just have one more to put in. She looks good on this page. We'll put her back there. I'll put them in different places. Let's fold this in half. We're going to throw that away anyway. What is that? Paper. Yeah, we got her. Put that back in the water. Yep. I'm going to put her right down here. Let's fold that up. Put the lid back on the yes paste. Let me go down to the bottom of chat and see what you guys are talking about. Hi, Clint. Arlene says, Clint, are you crafting today? Arlene says, I giggle at Shannon Green when she accidentally glues or paints pages together and rips them apart and says, texture. Carolina says, I normally use art glitter glue, but I can't order it in the winter. I just got barely art glue I haven't used yet. Dee Dee, probably the way I know. Dee Dee says, I can't look. Eek! Don't glue her to the other page. No, I'm not gluing her to the other page. The other page. I don't know. I think she's... What did you mean, don't glue her to the other page? They're fine. Oh, well, this one's a little sticky, but... No. No. She's fine. They're all good. You can look now, Dee Dee. Eek, she said, I can't look. Becca comes on at noon. Dee Dee comes on at 8:30. Yes. Did I have it switched? Oh, no, Becky, I do that all the time, and I never want to go get a Band-Aid. Oh, what did Becky do? Good thing this little journal is for me, as I seem to be coating it in blood. Oh, the one you're working on? You pricked your finger and didn't realize it. Oh, and that's what Dee Dee said, don't get it on the other page. Or did she say to me? She says she can't look. So easy to glue the pages shut, Dee Dee says. Ask me how. I know. Well, you know what? I was thinking that I could put with these little paper dolls if I can put my hands on it. The thing of it is, I shuffle things around so much in here. I don't know if I can put my hands on it. Let me stand up and see if I can find it. Hold on. Well, we can check this out. Let me put it over here. Let me see what I did with it. It should be here right at the top because I had it. What did I do with it? My head here. All right. Before we do that, though, let's look. This is the box that I covered the other day. And I coated it with walnut ink this morning. Yeah, and it's sticking. Dee Dee, look. It's sticking. That's okay. We'll ink that up again. And is it going to open for me? Let's get rid of this. Push that there. I'm not done with my little book yet. Did I glue it shut? Did I? glue it shut. I didn't glue it shut, but I inked it while it was still... I don't know if I can get this open. I need my pliers. Hold on. Oh, what did I do? I might have glued my box shut. I didn't glue it shut. I wet that ink and it wet the glue, I think. Hold on. I think I'm in trouble. Dee Dee, don't look. At least yours is just pages. Mine's a box. It should open here. Oh, there. That might be what's holding it here. Yeah, it's stuck in here. There. I heard it pop. It's stuck in here. It's stuck. I should have let this dry before I tried to put it in there. There. Whew! I'll pull it completely out. But I covered this box yesterday, and then I coated it with walnut ink this morning. I'm going to take this out and just let it sit for a while till it gets completely dry. What I'll put in there, maybe little journals. Maybe this would be a nice zine holder. Should we make zines for this? I'll bet this would hold zines real nice. Do I have a zine over here? Let me see if they fit. I might have put them all on another shelf. I could maybe let's see if my little prompt cards will fit in there. I could put my prompt cards in there. No, they don't. I could put them in this way, I guess. Do they fit that way? I think zines would be better. We're going to have to make a box. Maybe I'll grab one of my brother's cigarette boxes. And, of course, they only hold 10 or 12. I'm looking for a zine. I usually have them over here, but I moved them all. Is this a zine? Here's a zine. This is one that was sent to me. Oh, it's just a little too short. So we'll just go to art cards, I guess. Library cards, maybe. If the zines don't fit, the library cards might not fit. I want to be able to shut it. All right. But we'll just let this dry a little more, air dry. Put it back over here. And I'm not done with my little Paperdoll book. Put my pliers back. Put my scissors back. I don't know where they are. And what I was looking for, put that back in the water for now, was this little sticker book, the Imaginarium one. And I think Dee Dee had these out the other day, if I remember. One video I was watching, she was saying that she had all of these. She has sticker books. But let's see, look, there's a little dolly I can draw. And there's one. These are bigger ones. Oh, look at the ace ones. And there's a little cupids. There's little stickers that I can put in here. But I was thinking, oh, look at that one. So, but I was wanting something like, oh, there's another one. This is a winter one, too. There's lots of them in here. But I want one that I can, like little flowers or something. I have the botanical one, but let's see what I have in here. Got the dove with the flower. Would that go good with one of these? Let's see. That might go good on there. Where's the other one? Oh. All right, let's just start with this page. See what I can find to put on there. There's a lot of little girls here that I can draw. Here. Is that too big for it? No. And all right, let's use the glue stick for this. And I threw my wax paper away. No, I can use this. Use up this glue stick. It's getting plenty. If I don't use it, I'm going to lose it. And these stickers always need extra stickum. Let's give her this big flower. Only I think I'm going to, what's on the other page? No, I got plenty of room here. Let's put it right here. Oh, I don't want to cover up the stitching. Move it over a little. There, she's got a flower. Oh, that one would have been better. Well, oh, there's little girls all over the place in here. This will be a good source for little girls. They're all over the place. I'm wanting something for down in there, something small. Little cupids, more little flowers, flower petals. Ooh, I like that. Don't know if I like it on here though. We're going to use it because I peeled it off. Where should we have it hanging? Up here. And what else for her? Halloween. I'm not going to put any bugs on them. Little girls don't like bugs. Autumn. Cats. Little girls like cats. Almost too big though. This one's cute. That one's cute. Maybe this one. What do I do with it? Now I lost her. This has got stitching on it too. Let's put it right beside her, I guess. Right in there. I kind of like that. It needs something up in there. Any more of that? Ooh, that's cool. Look at this one. She's holding she's holding some kind of a creature doll. It's got a big, it looks like a little devil doll. He's got a red tongue hanging out of his mouth and two red horns. Oh. I like these or that. Let's take one of these. Put it up here. You know, stickers are kind of, they kind of hang there. I might draw some lines around them. Connect them together. They kind of hang on your page in their own space. I'll show you what I mean. Let's bring it up here. Do I want to put it? Let's put it like this. And let's get this pen, this Sharpie pen, and let's just kind of connect the pieces here. And Becky's got stitching here, from here, around the corner here. We're going to let that be part of the connectors. And let's just do some little leaves. They need to do a sticker book like this with, maybe they have, maybe you guys can tell me, that's nothing but quotes and words, quotes and little journal spots. We need a whole book of them. We need an entire book of just little words and maybe lines of quotes that you can just pull out and add to your page. Maybe they already have that. And fancied up, of course. I gotta watch my time. It's 10 till 7. I need a little quote about a girl and a kitty. This kitty looks like she's working in the kitchen. Let's put some little dots on this line between the leaves. This way, these little pieces that I put on here are connected to each other. They aren't just floating on my page. Kind of a composition thing. That little leaf is kind of in the way there. I'll put some dots on there. Alrighty. I like that. Arlene said, I like Instagram, but I'm getting tired of the troll guys with no followers and private posts trying to follow me. Yeah, adults must not actually look at the accounts they troll or they wouldn't bother with me. Aw, Arlene. Dee Dee has a hillbilly streaming setup, right down to the yardstick. Really? Dee Dee says, ha ha ha. Bootsy, hi Roy. Good morning, Roy. Says, awesome, Dee Dee. I have a really good extender, but I also need wires for the iron and glue gun and all that stuff. Laura, hi Laura. Good morning, Laura Vasquez. Good morning, good morning. She says, I made coffee for everyone and bagels, cream cheese and jam. I love bagels. The cream cheese, I open it, but I don't get it all eaten before it gets old on me, before I get it all eaten. Can you guys see? Should I zoom in a little? I'm kind of working small. It looks big up here, but on my tablet, it doesn't look so big. But if I zoom in any more up here, I'm afraid that's a little better. Yum, Laura. Thank you, Laura, for the bagels and coffee. Good morning, good morning. Dee Dee's here. She says to modem. I use Tim Hode's word books. I do too, Carla, and I found some more. I dug them out. I like his word books, but I'm thinking they should have sticker books like this with words and quotes. Oh, Dee Dee, cords are my nemesis, Roy says. It's like a spider web when I'm recording a video. I can see Roy doing an intro. This is how I record once I get out of the web. Roy says, happy hump day, Meri. And a group hello and a hug for all the wonderful Atelier family. Hope the day will be awesome. It is awesome, Roy. I'm a little bit wary of what my doctor's going to tell me about the eye driver's test, because he told me to go to the optometrist, and the optometrist she wants another eye exam, and I have to pay another $90, $100 just for an eye exam, plus the eyeglasses. And I don't think I should have to. He's given me 20 eye exams. He should be able to sign that form for me. I have to have a form to give the DMV before they'll let me get my driver's license. I don't know. All right, let's see what I can find here. Hold on. I don't need my settings. And I have a whole bunch of things popping up on my notifications. And I got a thimbles. I was drawing a thimble the other day. And let's see, what do I want? I got Z's. Somebody's Zing. All right, I want let's see what I can find here. Anyone with a lovable fuzzball knows that cats are not only a best friend, but a part of the family. Celebrate your cat with quotes. Follow where your whiskers lead. Follow where your whiskers lead. It looks like she's saying follow me. Time spent with a cat is time spent well. Nothing beats the love of a cat. A cat's purr is the sound of love. My cat owns my heart. A cat's love is everlasting. My cat makes my family complete. The louder she purrs, the more she loves. I like that. Cats melt your heart with a single meow. Aww. My cat is my pack. Adopt a cat and adopt a friend for life. The best friends are feline friends. There's some funny ones. And I think I like follow where the cat leaves. I think I like that one because it looks like where she's, let's see, what did it say? Follow where your whiskers lead. I like that. I'm going to write that in here. Follow where your whiskers make sure I spell whiskers right. Lead. And there's no attribution to this quote, so I kind of like that. Follow where your whiskers lead, and it looks like she's saying, follow me. Follow me. Now, I don't know, I don't think I'll do all cat quotes because I just did that because I found the kitty cat to fit in there. Let's see what this other one will become. I did that one with the flower on it. This one kind of is sticky there. Oh, kind of a quote I could find for that. I think I need something else on that page. But if I put a quote there, let's find for something for up here. Let's see if I can just find something little to fit in there. I got all the alphabet here in the back. There's a little mouse. Let's bring this back over again. This is part of the fun of doing this. Let's see, I think I stopped up in here. Got that little flower there. That would go good on there. Let's just do that. If I can get it out, and get this one out over here. That kind of accents this flower. Let's put it right in here. And we'll pull these together with lines too. Let's do that now. Let's make this one a little loopy line. So working in little journals like this little journal was gifted to me by Becky. And there, let's get my chat up here. This is just fun. I like these smaller projects. Couple pages in here. Yeah. This is one of those interrupter projects. This is not on my 5-project list. Is this one of Meri's 5 projects? Yeah, this is one of the interrupter ones. All right, now let's put little, should I put Becky's little dash lines there? Let's put the little dash lines in there, in between. There, I like that. Now, I need a quote. What I don't like so much, I think I need to trim this out but I'm going to leave it there. On my other ones, I'm going to trim it out. See if I can't trim them out before I sticker them. That one would be an easy trim too. I don't think I can peel this up after I've glued it down. I'm not going to try it. Let's see. I'll put in. Let's see what I can find. Come on, I'm waiting. I need a little one. Thank heavens for little girls. They grow up in the most delightful ways. A toddling little girl is a center of common feeling, which makes the most dissimilar people understand each other. George Eliot. Hold her a little longer, rock her a little, advertisement. Rock her a little more, read her another story. Let her sleep on your shoulder and rejoice in her big happy smile. She's only a little girl for such a little while. I can't get that all on there, but I like that. A daughter is a day brightener and a heart warmer. A daughter is a day brightener, B-R-I-G-H-T-E-N-E-R, a day brightener and a heart warmer. And this is an unknown. Heart warmer. I think that goes with the yellow of the page of being kind of bright. A heart warmer. And I'm going to put unknown here. And that other one was unknown. Where is it? Unknown. Follow where your whiskers lead. I'll put anon. So now I have this one. No, not that one. We did that one. Where's the other one? The green one. We did that one. Wait a minute, I got another one. Yeah, the green dress. It's going to be kind of hard. I might have to write with a white pen on that. Let's see if I can. Did I save my white pen? This is the one that's been working for me. Let's see. She's just a baby. She's my little girl. She looks like her mommy, sporting little curls. Daughters are like little flowers. I need something to put on here, though. Let's find a little something. Maybe it'll inspire my quote. Let's go back here to where I left off, someplace in here. Kitty cat. Hold on. I'll make sure I was in frame. We're not putting bugs on that page. a bug would fit, but I'm not putting bugs with the little girls. So a lot of little girls in here that I can get inspiration from. There's a cute little girl here. Another one over here. Here's a peacock feather. Will one of those work on there? Little big. I need a tiny. There's a little bird. Would that work on there, or would that blend in? I'm afraid that would blend in. I need something to pop out. Do, 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 do. These are fun. These sticker books are just fun to look through. Just fun to look through, and I'm sure I'm missing some in here. There's a bunny rabbit. There's another little, she's not a little girl. Little chickie, a little blue flower. A little baby crying. Oh. I have to look at them all. This is a cool page. There's a little blue flower again. There's a white kitty. That's cool. This has an awful lot on it. Some of these full page ones. Interesting. Feathers. I'm thinking. There's a bee. That bear looks vicious. Nature. So white. That one might stand out. Find anything with green tones in it. These are pretty. I'll grab one of these. I think those are meant to go with that little girl in the red dress, but I'm going to use it on here. Right there. And I'm going to put the other one on there too. It's running into a staple. Oh, I glued it onto the glue. Get it off. It should have enough stickum on it now. And let's use this one down here. This glue stick is getting old. You got to use them or lose them, especially if you've already opened them. The air gets in there. Let's put this one down here. And we're going to put that other one on there. And I think I'm done with the book. Get it. Close this up. Okay. And we're gonna, I don't know, white. I don't, for the lines, I think I need a dark. And I'm gonna do double lines this time. And maybe I'll make them striped. Little doodles in there. And that pen I'm using is a Sharpie fine point. I was so disappointed when Pen Plus Gear got rid of their fine points. I went out and bought some Sharpie fine points. And now they've gotten rid of their felt tips too, or I can't find them at Walmart or retail. I used to buy them all the time. They were probably made in China and aren't exporting them over here anymore. So Riri sent me a whole bunch that she found, bless her heart. And I've been using them. And then Sharpie made a whole bunch of S gel pens, and Sherry Van sent me a whole bunch of S gel pens. And let's do, I think, well, guess I can put a little double line in here just to make it look like it belongs. There. Now I think this one needs more. I'm probably messing it up good, but I'll leave that one alone. Now, I just need a little, let's see what I can find here. Something small. Little girls' dreams are magical things. Can I get that on there? L-I-T-T-L-E. I don't know if that's going to show up. Little girls' dreams are magical things. Are of magical. M-A-G-I-C-A-L. That's a little small, but things. And that says Sherry Larson. Yeah, I got it on there. I don't think that shows up too much. I don't know if I'm helping this. I don't know if I can do that one. I'm going to try it. Alrighty. What time is it? It's 7:20. Dee Dee comes on in about 10 minutes. So I think I'm going to use this as my thumbnail. One of these as my thumbnail. And what else did I do today? I don't even know. I tore fabric for my journal. I'm going to let you guys go a little 10 minutes early so that you can go to get a potty break before you watch Dee Dee. And maybe I'll just do this one. We don't have a quote on her, but she shows up the best. If I bend it here, maybe. All right. I'll let you guys go get a potty break before Dee Dee comes on. She comes on at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. So have a great day. Becky says, or not Becky, Laura says, I'm going back to sleep after my son leaves for work. Sweet dreams, Laura. Thanks for popping in. Clint's Marvel Corner says hello. Yellow quote. Yeah, we needed a yellow quote. I didn't see that in time. I love your doodle swirls. Thank you, thank you. All right, everybody. Today is Wednesday. Dee Dee comes on. Who comes on in the afternoon? Becky. Becky will be on at high noon Eastern. And I'm going to a doctor appointment. And the rest of the day, I don't know about. Have a great day, everybody. Go out. Do something fun, like art. Go do some art. Bye.